Huntress is incredible. And you know what? Let me go ahead and say this off the rip. I'm about to do the Huntress video right now. Owlman follows, and I gotta be honest, in this verses, which this is gonna be the in-depth guide on the back of the verses, in this, Huntress is way better than Owlman. Everything I've seen so far, she's way better. I gotta be real. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, your boy's been missing in action for a little bit. That is because, busy. But we're back doing the thing I love to do. That is going through characters that are amazing like Huntress. First off, love this skin. And actually, scratch that. Let's rewind that a bit. Here's the real first off. Ultimate Kit Challenge down below. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this now to make sure that you guys are registering for it. Deadline for this will be the end of this month, the lovely Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. February 28th is the last chance for you to submit to be a part of the Ultimate Kit Challenge. You submit, put in your kits. I'm going to put a different link in and do all those announcements on March 1st or thereabouts. I think it's going to actually be March 2nd if that's the Wednesday. Give you all the details about uploading your kits, and then we let the viewers decide. I'm sitting here like pointing to myself in the monitor like I should be pointing to the viewers. We let the viewers decide who has the best kit, and then the winner of that overall tournament will get $100. So there's that. Comic Book Corner. There is a post in the community tab that's been up there for about a couple weeks. I'm about to start looking at those comics coming up this weekend, so I'm recording this on the 20th. So 24th, let's say 24th. You can keep doing it after the fact, but on the 25th, I'm gonna start reading some of those comics and then producing Comic Book Corner. So those are the updates for you there. Also, I think, and I gotta apologize. I did not do the video for February for the store sales. Sorry, Khaled, sorry, everybody who was looking for that. I actually saw the comments. No excuse, I just completely forgot. Brain fart, totally brain fart. So, since the month is almost over anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just do that for March when the March announcements come out. I saw who the reworks are going to be, but I don't know if that's officially announced or not. I think it... Anywho, we just ignore that part. But when March comes out, I'll be sure to have the store. And what I might actually do, and you guys tell me, when I do the March store, should I put that on with the February preview? Because then if I do that, that means there's one video, but that video is going to be 45 minutes long. Or would you prefer two separate videos? Comment. I mean, only 3 of you are going to comment on that. And whoever, out of those 3, whoever has the most, I'll just do it that way. Anyway, so let's get into Huntress. I love Huntress. I love her stat boost. I liked Owlman a lot, but as I've gone through, and as you'll see when I do his videos, his in-depth guide, I could not get a video that would have him display well. So I'm just gonna literally take him into PvP and talk through the problems. With her, there are plenty of scenarios where she works out very, very well. So if I'm giving you any advice, if you have to choose between the two, I'm choosing Huntress over Owlman, even though there's a whole heavy evasion meta going on right now. By evasion meta, I mean Cheshire. Owlman can help in those scenarios, but I think Huntress is going to help in more scenarios and be more reliable just outright. So let's just go ahead and get straight. And here are the other skins. I said, I already made fun of this sorority Halloween party skin. I don't like it that much. I like the tactical look on Huntress. That's awesome. But my favorite is the new 52 Huntress skin. That is incredible. Let's go to it. Merciless shot, damage to an enemy, plus 100% crit chance if target below 50% health. Yay. She likes to wipe out those who are already weak. So if you can weaken, if you have a scenario where you have an AoE damage dealer, an AoE nuker, and you know that they can take out a lot of damage, but they can't quite get over the line, she is perfect for that. 10% true damage to targets below 50% health. So that means that she's going to have plus 100% crit chance. So she's going to crit, and then she's going to have 10% more. She's going to have 10% true damage if the target is below 50%. Gain 4 evasions up, 80% chance to gain 3 speed ups on Bird of Prey, gain 35% turn meter. Great. And actually speed ups have become really important thing lately, especially with the Cheshire and the Dawnstar thing. And I'm realizing I'm talking way too fast. Excuse me while I drink some coffee. I'm sure that'll help with me slowing down my speech. But anyway, I've come to value speed ups a little bit more given Cheshire, and trying to find different kind of like speed up team combinations will be what I'm trying to do going forward. And I think I used to do a videos that would just show like team comps and how they would work together. But I don't know because the meta is so specific right now. Like there's like 2 teams you have to go after, and maybe I'll do a video with like PvP team builds to go against those specific teams, maybe? I don't know. Let me know if you're interested. But in any case, speed ups have become more valuable than I realized and than I did in the beginning. So I do like that ability. The big hit. Heavy damage to an enemy plus 115 damage if an enemy is dead. You would think that would work well against Grundy, but Grundy's a thick dude. He's thick. Bro's tanky. So like even this big hit does not take him out. Albeit when she does hit him with it, and he's already low on health, then it makes sure that he doesn't come back based on a pass that'll come up later, but then she'll do more damage on him because he's dead. And I guess Deadman would apply to Deadman as well. How many dead characters do we actually have in the game? Because when she came out with this, Deadman didn't exist, and neither did Necron as playable characters. And I'm trying to think of any other dead characters in the game right now. Can somebody let me know? Deadman, Grundy, Necron. So that ability, having that plus 115% damage, would strictly have been for Grundy at the time it came out. That seems very specific. Anyway, gain 3 strength ups if the target is killed. A lot of them are killed. And on her out of turn when she does it, that just means she's ramping up. And speaking of which, we'll get to that in a minute. 80% chance to use Bird of Prey after killing an enemy on Huntress's turn. Also, gain, you can boost it up to 100%. I haven't done that. And honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it, truth be told. How many rings do I? Ooh. I mean, so she kills somebody, 80%, and she does use it fairly often at 80%. I got 85 blue rings. Rocket is coming up soon. I'll do that. I'll give her one more because I like her. I don't think I'm gonna. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, so that's ringed out now. So 100% chance to use Bird of Prey after killing an enemy on Huntress's turn. Also gain 5 crit chance ups, and then Window of Opportunity. Love this ability. One of the best abilities in the game. At the end of each teammate's turn, 70% chance to use the big hit on a random enemy that is below 25% health. That 70% feels like it's 95%, and I love it. Always apply heal immunity on all of Huntress's attacks. Now, here's the thing and the difference in that. It does apply the heal immunity, but the heal immunity falls off directly after her turn is finished, which means that she hits them with that, she hits them with Big Shot, for example, or she hits them with whatever, and then it'll put the heal immunity up, but then her turn is immediately over after that, so the heal immunity doesn't stay for like a whole turn. So the idea there is that it's preventing Toons from reviving. You're dealing with, is Swamp Thing dead? Is Swamp Thing technically a dead thing? I don't think he's dead. He's the green, right? Y'all let me know. But then Swamp Thing, for example, for those of you who might be struggling with him in the early and the mid game, this, what it will do is if he gets low on health, you shoot him with it, he won't revive because he has heal immunity, which means the rest of the team won't revive. Same thing with White Lantern Sinestro, same thing with Cersei teams, things like that. When like teams that use revive, this prevents that. So that is her kit. I am gonna go to the videos, be right back. So here we are. Heroic Campaign, Chapter 8, Final Node. Now, this is the other thing, too, and you know, I shouldn't even mention him anymore. I'll mention that on his video. With some of these tunes, as I've said before, it's not necessarily that they're weak. It's just that the way that I do like her animations. They're simplistic, but I like them. It's not that they're weak per se. It's just that their kits don't lend themselves to doing solo things like this. They don't heal themselves. They don't give themselves like any kind of shield or anything like that. However, the reason that she works in this scenario is that as she's killing her prey, she's using Bird of Prey over and over and over again, giving herself evasion ups, making it harder for them to get a hold of her to kill her. So as she's killing, she's stacking up those evasion ups, making it more difficult for the minions or anyone really to hit her, so she can go ahead and take her time. She's stacking up these, well, I don't even see any strength ups being generated right now. Oh, yep, there they are. There they are. So making herself stronger, hit harder, and harder to hit in the end. But here's the thing too. As much as I love building evasion teams, and I absolutely love building them, or at least I did. There was a whole couple years I was doing it. I always said when building an evasion team, treat it like you're going to a casino. Like you're just having fun. You're going to lose sometimes, but it's more about the enjoyment of playing and hopefully not spending some kind of savings or whatever to try to hit it big. No. You go there, you say you got your $50, you spend your $50, you have a good time. If you make $100, yay. If you don't, you spend $50 on a good time. That is kind of how evasions work. It is going in, maybe you win, maybe you lose, but this is more about the entertainment and having fun and seeing them, interact and how that team works together. Same thing with her as evasions as defense. I would still have a taunter to the side if I want to use her in a conservative scenario. I would still put damage immunity ups on her. I would still put awarenesses up on her because the evasions, they will help and they will defend, but it's not smart to rely on it. You don't want to rely. Your retirement shouldn't rely on you hitting something in a slot machine. You should not build your team centered around evasions only if it's that important for you to win that battle. So, sorry for that long rambling speech. So we have Aquaman in. I don't even know the team we're facing. We got Aquaman in. We got Black Lightning, who I'm loving using right now, again, for fun. So Aquaman is there, obviously, to deal with Black Flash. Blech. Then you have Spectre there. You have Swamp Thing, actually, which this is a plus because if she can manage to hit him with that heal immunity, then he won't revive. You have Stitch there to basically slow down the special damage from Spectre. And then Black Lightning is there to provide the heal support. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now, one thing I could have done is, thinking on it, I could have maybe I should use Black Canary in these scenarios a little bit more just to get around Superman. And then still have a taunter there. So we got Superman stunned. You see her trying to attack and take him out. She's still doing it. So did I use the A2 here? Yep, use the A2 just so that we hopefully don't get touched. But, see, and that's what I mean, right there. Spectre tried to hit us, honestly, missed. That was fortunate for us, but it's a very good chance that could have hit. So we're lucky that happened the way that it did. And right now it looks like Huntress is in a bad way. Let's see if our girl can make a comeback. Boom. Go ahead and take out Swamp Thing. Love to see it. Now they can't revive because Swamp Thing has that heal immunity on him and he won't revive. So we love to see that. Let's see if Stitch, who I love, they are amazing. I love Stitch. I've been using Stitch more and more and more ever since that heal immunity. That's another thing. Another missed shot from Soups. It's too lucky. It's too lucky. I mean, I like it. It's so lucky. All right, so let's go ahead and try to take him out. Let's get Spectre out of there. And you see that there, it did not take out Spectre. However, she went ahead and finished the job. 100K hit on an out of turn. On the out of turn. Love to see it. I think Soups is going to take her out at this point, though. But she's taking care of business. Like, she was instrumental in taking out 3 toons, right? Come on now. And now we get the heals, which is a decent heal now from Stitch. It's a decent heal. I like. So now if we can get these freaking death immunity. Oh, yep, there goes Huntress. However, job well done because we're in a situation where we're going to win. We only have to take care of Soups, and it's all over there. So how much longer is this going to take? His turn comes around now. Are the damage and death? Yep, cool. Good to go. So we got that all taken care of. Next up is we have Brainiac in there. I don't even know. All right, so this is a seemingly tomato can team. I think I have Ultraman in there as a taunter, of course, because we have Reverse Flash and Arcus, both of whom could take out Huntress. We have Vandal Savage in there to help us deal with them in terms of damage, getting that death immunity on the A1 and the A2 will help to protect us against Arcus in case he decides to go off and crack people in the face. Also to help us deal with the Huntress on the other side in case she hits Vandal Savage, which is probably going to be her first attack. She will hit him, but he'll have death immunity up, so it won't take him out. And then Brainiac kind of ensures that we go first. So let's go ahead and get into it. But this is a kind of a light team. This is definitely a bot team, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. But overall, her kit's pretty straightforward. She can deal damage, but to me, the most valuable side and the most underrated ability that she has is this out-of-turn shot on her A3. A lot of times when they do out of turn stuff, like with Bane, for example, they'll let you do out of turn stuff with the A1. But the A3 being such a heavy damage ability, and that being the thing that's called on the passive, it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome to me. Boom. See, he's trying to go off, but he had that buff immunity on him. No go, sir, no go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of them. We'll have, and that's the other thing too, you target a bit differently now as well, because you know that eventually, like if their turns are far enough away, if the enemy team's turn is far enough away, you know Huntress is going to get a chance to take them out. So then you can focus on the enemy that has more health. You know what I mean? So like in that scenario, I'm focusing on others because I know that as the turns come around, she's going to take the rest of them out. So here we have Owlman trying to use him with Huntress to deal with this evasion team. I have to get into Owlman when it's Owlman's time. I can't do it right now. Then you have Riddler, who's going to apply agility downs, which means that Huntress will then hit harder. And then you also have Black Canary there to give us True Sight to help us shoot around them and then also give us some turn meter, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get to the battle. Why did I say it like that? I don't even know what accent that is. It's just weird. I'm in a weird mood today. Let's just be real. Very real, weird mood. All right, so we get hit. Riddler goes off, lays down that agility down and a stun. We love to see it. Who are you stunning now? Black Canary stun. Ooh. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, look at her work. Look at her work. 2 down, 1 go. Let's get it. That was quick. Because I don't want no 1 minute, man. Ooh. Sorry. My bad. Love you, Missy. All right, so Captain Cole there to lay down speed downs as we get hit. So we're going to try to speed down lock this team. Grundy is there for our protection. We also have Mr. Freeze there to lay down more speed downs. And then we have Huntress there to clean up. So as we get the damage going, as Grundy lays down damage, as Mr. Freeze and Captain Cole lay down damage, as you've seen in the previous videos, she's there to clean up the mess. So I absolutely love Huntress. I think she's a great tune, A tier in my opinion. Very useful in a lot of different scenarios. Very useful note, doesn't matter if it's early, mid, or end game. She is incredible. So thank you guys for watching. I do these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe, and a dislike, I'm okay with that as well. Buy me a coffee, help support the channel. Those of you who bought me a coffee, I've sent you messages about reviewing your teams. I haven't gotten any messages back. Hit your boy up. I'm trying to review your teams. I'm trying to review your rosters, give you the roster advice that you asked for. So hit me up. I've sent you messages on Buy Me a Coffee. So let me get your, hit me up on Discord or whatever so we can go ahead, get your rosters, and I can do this for you. So now, looks like Grundy's about to be taken out by their own Huntress. Boom, reverse flash, took the arrow to the face, and Grundy's gone. There goes our taunter. So let's hope we've put down enough speed downs, and now we're using Mr. Freeze actually as a taunter as well, which should serve us better against Huntress because he is hard to take down for a physical. All right, so have we sufficiently speed down lock this team? I don't know, but we winning. We winning. So I can't recommend Huntress enough. Absolutely love her. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. Ooh, get him. See you next time.